Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to give you a walkthrough of Hisaronu, the main strip, all the bars, all the restaurants. I'm going to give you, hello brother, I'm going to give you some information on some prices, some recommendations on some bars and restaurants, and I'll show you all the shops and what it has to offer as well. So just starting at the bottom of the strip, this is Memory's restaurant and cocktail bar. This is very, very popular and we spent last night in there. The drinks, the vibes, the staff, the management, absolutely brilliant. I haven't been to Hisaronu for about 12 years before this, so it's mad to see how much it's changed. It has actually been built up a lot more. There's a lot more going on now from what I remember. It was a long time ago, it was about 12 years ago, but from what I can remember, it's a lot more built up now. There seems to be bars on top of bars and restaurants on top of restaurants and that kind of stuff, so it's still a very popular spot. This is what I mean, they're building bars and restaurants on top of bars and restaurants, which is good to see. Still very busy. Got the English restaurant there, that's a popular spot.
Best bar going.
Best bar going?
Yeah, best bar going. Life here. Andy, there's Andy.
Hello Andy. Cool thing about Hisaronu is there's roads off the roads as well, so you've got the main road, the main strip, and then you can go to the left and the right of different places, and there's still more going on, still more restaurants, still more bars. But these little shops here are absolutely everywhere. And some of the shop names are hilarious as well. Hello guys.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Thank you. Tattoo shops, Google Fashion. Not sure who branded that. Aftershaves everywhere. Talk of the town, that's been there for a long time. I remember that being there 12 years ago. A little bit cloudy today. Hidden Gem, Mediterranean steakhouse up there. More shops, more clothes shops. Hisaronu has a lot to offer for everyone really. It's so busy here. And it's like mid-May now and it's just starting to get busy. The summer months are just starting. I can imagine in about 2 weeks this place is going to be buzzing, and it's going to be full everywhere. There's another one up there. I don't know what that's called, but tattoo pub. Yeah, tattoo pub maybe. There's two underneath. Obviously for Turkey you can count on all your cheap bags and all your cheap designer stuff. Literally £10 Louis bags, £5 purses, all the pouches there. Even like the hoodies, like the White Fox hoodies, them kind of stuff, they're like £10. So it's really cheap everywhere. Now this place is called Eski Bar, and my family that are watching this know that we spent many summers in there and had a great time. And we also stayed at the Hisar Holiday Club about 13 years ago with the whole family. That was amazing back then. I haven't been in there this year, I need to go in there. I said to Sham, we've got to go in there for a drink. But yeah, I've got many memories up there. Bar Friday, cocktail bar. Typical Cheers restaurant, which is everywhere in Turkey and Greece. More clothes shops, bag sliders. You can literally get anything here. Morrison's supermarket, look at that. Foot Asylum. Amazing. I don't know how they don't get done for copyright, you know. I suppose that's just everywhere in Turkey though. Hello brother. Tattoo shop there.
Tattoo shop.
I'm okay, thank you.
Alright, man. Dream tattoo.
Thank you. More shops, no name shop. No name shop that sells every brand name. Sorry. More clothes shops. Hello,
My
brother.
name is Mr. Cheap.
Mr. Cheap.
Aye. Check the tabella.
How cheap are you?
6 for a fiver.
6 for a fiver.
Aye.
6 for a fiver. Yeah, right. Thanks,
later,
bro.
bro.
See you later. Look at this. They've got everything. Literally everything.
Mint out here, innit?
Yeah, everything. Look, you've got yours there. You've been Harrods.
Yeah, straight Harrods. There's Harrods out here.
I know. Size. Everyone knows about size, the shoe shop.
What about me? Don't forget me. Say hello. Bye.
Lush, hair and beauty. And then just shop after shop after shop. And I'm not sure about that. Hello, mate. You okay?
Okay.
I'm not sure about that theme park over there. I'm sure it opens in the summer, but I don't think it's open just yet. Like I said, it is the middle of May right now. I think it's the 17th of May 2025, and this is what the strip looks like. And obviously I had to do these videos before the music started because of the copyright music everywhere. Now this strip does get buzzing. It stays active till probably about 5-6 in the morning, just like I remember it 12 years ago. It's still the same now, just a lot more going on. Another thing, taxi ranks are everywhere, so wherever you're staying, whether it's in Aludeniz, Hisaronu, Fethiye, taxis to Hisaronu or Aludeniz are generally like £5. It works out to about £5 no matter where you're going, which is great. I love that up there. Dal Boys restaurant, shout out Dan. Dal Boys restaurant. I'm gonna have to go in there for a drink, just for the sake of it. Right, we're getting to what I'd say is the main part, the main little square part of the strip now. So you've got Attica Lounge and Bar up there. That one's popping. And I don't know because I haven't been in there, but 12 years ago we was in there till like 6 in the morning. I'm guessing that's just the same. All they've done is expanded it and made it bigger. You've got Dal Boys and the Ivy over there. And then you've got a few more things going up that street, but for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna walk up there. And if you do like Chinese, they've got Golden Wat Chinese restaurant there. Haven't been in there, so I can't comment on it.
Ice cream?
Ice cream everywhere. Hello, mate. More excursion places. Hello, bro.
Yes, sir. Lunchtime.
Hello, mate. You okay?
Yeah,
Kebab shop.
Hi, guys.
Hello, you okay?
Hi, guys. Love you.
So yeah, down here, it's gonna get a bit busier now. So there's more bars down here than there is at the top end. Hello, JD, the original JD. The real JD.
All about JD, bro.
Attica, that's just expanded. I remember that was only, when we used to go there, that was only one floor at the top there. Now they've got it goes all the way around there, and they've got the underneath as well. So fair play to them, they must be doing well. Hello, mate. Skyfall Arena. I think that's a nightclub, but I don't think it's open yet. And then you've got Fabric, which is another clothes shop. Okay, just walking down this part now, I'm going to give you a little bit of information. Turkey and Hisaronu, Aludeniz is not as cheap as what it used to be. It used to be really cheap here, and it's not anymore. The average price of a beer is about £4 to £6 English. The average price of a meal is about £8 to £15 English if you want to eat somewhere decent. But to be fair, even the kebab shops now, they've upped the price. I think we all know if you're probably 25 and over, you remember Turkey for its cheapness and how cheap it used to be. But it's not anymore, unfortunately. It's not extortion, they don't rip you off. Everything's fair, I'd say, but just don't come here looking for a cheap holiday, because going out nowadays here is not cheap. So up there you've got a few more bars. You've got Suntrap there, Loft on the corner, and you've got Kebab here, which is where you're going to end up at the end of the night if you are going out for a drink. Hello. I think after about 3 nights I've ended up in here eating kebab.
And now I give you just a reminder again, because
Okay.
you know why? Make the now fresh. In the morning start to finish.
Okay.
Always number one make kebab.
You're a very smart man.
Yeah.
That's the kebab straight off
Yeah.
the skewer there.
How will you test this?
That's hot, man.
And this I give you
Thank
like
you.
this.
Mm.
And you should try this lap. Maybe so good as well.
It really is so good.
Don't
get the
compare
lamb.
us other doner shops. Don't compare us.
It's good. It's tasty, it's juicy, it's fresh, it's great.
Yeah. Make kebap.
Look kebab.
Ne mutlu Türk'üm diyene. You think yes?
Honestly, bang on. And you got Tiger Lounge. That stays active till about 6 in the morning. As does this place here.
This one here is the best way. Is the best way you can do karaoke all night, man. This place
This
called
place is
Harmony
busy
Bar.
every night.
Yes,
Every night
that's
busy.
it. That's it. Pop down around here.
Turkey Teeth up there, HDC. I think that's the only one on this strip, you know. I think that's the only one that does the Turkey Teeth on this strip. Okay, here you've got Joker. English breakfast, 300 Turkish lira. Just for pricing context, I think that's about £6. So about £6 for a full English, and that's the same everywhere. Joker restaurant and bar. You've got Malibu Lounge up there. I've been up there. That was decent. I don't know what car that is, so that's nice. Yeah, Malibu Lounge, that's another one that gets active. They're dancing till silly hours of the morning in there and entertaining. And then this one is called Piano Restaurant. And I believe, I've still got that kebab stuck in my teeth. I believe that they have live music on every night. And it seems to get pretty full on the evening. And they head over the road now and down this road a little bit. Something else here called Don Bar, and then Forever Cocktail Bar in the corner. Forever Cocktail Bar seems very busy all the time as well. Honestly, I'm just trying to get this video done as quick as possible. But there's so much going on, it's hard to. Rosso, right? The first day we got here, we went to Rosso, and we had a chicken wrap and a full English, and it was honestly absolutely amazing. So if you want a good chicken wrap, go to Rosso. Rosso is great. Hustler's Cocktail Bar. So down here now, there's loads of cocktail bars. I'm just going to show you that. Forever over there. Loads of cocktail bars.
Hello, my friend.
Hustlers.
Bar always.
You have anything to say to YouTube? Anything to say to YouTube?
YouTube? No, I don't know what can I say.
Come and find out.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Say cheap bar knowledge.
Local pub grub, that one's called. I'm not sure. Let's just stop here and give you a little bit of context. Full English breakfast, 300 lira, £6 or £7. Toasties, 250, that's about a fiver. You're looking at pasta, £7 or £8, and then where's the grills? Where's the steak? Where's the steak? Don't think they've got steak. Fillet steak, 1,000 lira, which is about £20. So it's not the end of the world, but it's just not as cheap as you expected it to be, and as cheap as Turkey once was. Alex's Cocktail Bar, really popular spot, showing all the sports, which they all do, to be fair. They all show all the sports. They all have a happy hour, they all have offers, and they all have loads of empty beer outside. Hello. Always open.
Waiting for you.
I'm going home now, so you can't wait for me.
I'm giving you free Turkish baht, Turkish hamam.
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm waiting for you.
But look, if you look, guys, look, Jeep Safari, £15. Boat trips, £25.
Cheap to cheap.
6 island tour, £25. Nice and cheap.
Welcome to Seren Travel.
Okay.
Welcome to
Buddy's Bar. Buddy's Bar. Is that upstairs, yeah?
Yeah, upstairs.
Okay. So you have to go up the stairs and into the side. Once again, guys, I was saying, they've got, here he is, Harrods again, Mr. Harrods. Buddy's Bar up the top, so they've got a bar on top of the bar. We can have a quick look. Chicken strips, and then you've got your main dishes, chicken curry. You've got appetizers, mozzarella sticks, onion rings, pasta, burgers. What more do you want? Okay.
Enjoy the day.
Buddy's Bar.
I'm waiting for you, boss.
Thank you. Blue Cocktail Bar. Harry's Bar. Honestly, there's bar after bar after bar everywhere. This place looks quite cool. Harry's Bar. And then Happy's, that's been there forever. Everybody knows about Happy's if you are coming to Hisaronu a lot. And then you have Oldie's Rock Bar, which I think is new. Well, it's new to me. It wasn't there all them years ago, but I did drive past here and they were just playing loads of like lovers rock music, which is great. That's a different concept. And then we're coming to the end of the strip now. We've got Pepino. This place is huge. I don't know much about it, I haven't done any research, I don't know anything, but it's a very big place, so to keep that open it must be busy and it must be good. And then you've got one more cocktail bar there. Honestly, it just goes on forever and ever and ever. You can go down side roads, you can go down the back roads, and they've just got everything going on. So that is Hisaronu, the main strip in a nutshell. If you have any questions about this video, or I haven't answered anything and you want to know answers, that doesn't make sense. I haven't answered any questions that you have, just please put them in the comments and I do reply to every single comment. If you are coming to Hisaronu this year, check out my other video on my channel of Ola Deniz, because Ola Deniz is about a £5 taxi away from here and it's equally as amazing. Ola Deniz is on the beachfront and it has a lot of like nice sunset bars and stuff, so check that video out. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and like I said, comment if you have any questions and I'll get back to you.